Hi, my name is Ed Coyne. I am the admin and founder of the Brooklyn Open. First of all, before I say anything else, I hope everybody's staying safe. Um, no matter what your political beliefs are, there's a lot of crazy shit going on in the world. Please, everybody, be very, very careful. Um, 2020 is seriously, honestly, quick question on 2020. Does anybody else get the feeling like they tried to upgrade the version of Windows 10 on the Matrix and it just fucked everything up? Seriously. I'm just saying. I'm an IT guy. Okay? We reboot that shit. We might be able to fix this. Coronavirus might have been a glitch. See? I mean, maybe that's what happened. By the way, anybody else notice that the whole murder hornet thing, they were flying in, they got them, and did anybody actually see any? I mean, my only guesses, just off the top of my head, is they basically went, oh shit, we screwed up the schedule. We were actually originally scheduled for September. Or, yeah, you know what? You guys got enough going on. We're going to go away now. Truly a nutso year. I mean, I am honestly waiting for SpaceX to send a rocket up to retrieve those astronauts that just went to the International Space Station, and for the astronauts to go, no, we're good. You motherfuckers are crazy down there. No, we're good. We're staying right here. We ain't going anywhere. But anyway, all jokes aside, and I don't know why anybody notice I keep saying that. Just, especially on comedy videos, that might not be such a good idea. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I was going to do a questions with the admin video, which I will get to. I will do. I know I keep asking people for questions, and people are giving me questions for it. But last night when I was asking for more questions, somebody, and if you follow the post, you will see who, gave me an idea. Now, I made a post last night asking for questions. And this person is actually a fantastic person. I've had lots of conversations with her. Really hysterical. She's actually made her own video on here once. Asked me about what do I prefer, pork or sausage? Because I'm Jewish. See, why do I explain this? I'm not Jewish. I'm Jew-ish. You see, okay. Once again, for anybody who hasn't heard, and I'm sure I've already brought it up, I was basically raised Irish Catholic and Romanian Jewish. Guilt and shame, the best of both worlds. Good thing is, the priest couldn't touch me because they weren't sure if they were kosher. So, just saying, Sunday school went really well. But the whole thing is, all jokes aside, I've never actually actively practiced Judaism. I always loved that, practiced it. It's like, dude, I screwed up like 5 times, man. I gotta practice some more. But basically what it is with me is, once again, my mother was Jewish, and when your mother's Jewish, it really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if your mother's Jewish and your father's Adolf Hitler. Basically, yeah, I'm going to hell for that comparison. Basically, no matter what happens, they will go to you when they find out your mother's Jewish. Oh, so you're Jewish. No. My mother happens to be Jewish. My father's Irish Catholic. So you're Jewish. And it's like, oh, okay, listen, if this will end this weird conversation, sure. But I get questions on this all the time. Now, first of all, as not actually practicing Judaism, yes, I eat bacon. I love shrimp. Those are actually my favorite food. The cockroaches of the sea. Yummy. I have been to temple, believe it or not. I stopped going because, well, my skin starts sizzling whenever I go into religious places. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I asked my father, and I was looking up at his horns and then down at his hoofs. And when I asked him, he said, "You'll learn later." But anyway, so the thing is, like I said, I do go to temple occasionally. My grandmother was Jewish. Now, see, here's the interesting thing about being Jewish. If you practice any form of Catholicism, people don't automatically look to the born again Christians as an example of what your religion is. Which actually is really good, because otherwise there would be a lot more family questions, if you know what I'm saying. But all jokes aside, when you're Jewish, people come up to you all the time, and they don't identify a person who happens to be Jewish. They identify a Jewish person. And usually, the things that come to the mind are, is it true that all of you Jews are rich? No. No, we are not. If we are, I wasn't invited to the meeting that time. I'm just saying. Is it true that the Jews control the world? Okay. Not to make too political of a statement here, but if I'm Jewish, the Jews control the world, why wasn't my ass in a bunker? You know what I'm saying? And if you don't get that reference, watch the news. Lights out. Anyway, another question I get asked all the time with the coronavirus about, for anybody who doesn't know, there has been in Brooklyn groups of what's called conservative Jews. Conservative Judaism is kind of like Judaism with more guilt, I guess. But basically, essentially, they were still throwing parties after coronavirus. There was a rabbi who died, and one whole neighborhood came out. It was recently found that some of the yeshiva schools were still being run. And I got asked, "You're just like these guys." Okay. I don't know how to say how night and day this is. See, honestly, I was Jewish, but I surgically got the stick removed from my ass. No, I'm kidding. It's still there. It's much shorter. I kind of like it depending on how I sit. Just saying. But no, the fact of the matter is that these are conservative Jews. These are not necessarily bad people, but they are very community based, and unless you are part of that community, they're not really going to listen to you. I get asked all the time. Okay. Sex. Where do you hide the sheets with a hole? Okay. So anybody who doesn't know, there is somehow, don't know how, once again, it didn't come up at any of the meetings. I asked Shlomo, and there's a common misconception that conservative Jews have sex with a sheet with a hole in it. Does this make any freaking sense? I mean, okay, beyond anything else, teenage sex, okay? If you were a teenager, you got laid, and then you heard your parents coming in, you remember how nuts it was trying to clean up. And it's like, no, we were just listening to TV, I swear. Could you picture trying to hide a sheet and then later on, hey mom, this sheet has a hole in it for no apparent reason. Lastly, question I actually get asked all the freaking time. You used to be an actor. Is your family the Jews that own Hollywood? To which I say, yes. Yes, it is. This is why I'm doing a comedy video on a Facebook group currently. Obviously, as you can see, my acting career is now complete. So anyway, that's about it. I hope you guys found this entertaining. I do want to make two more comments really quick. First of all, I have gotten quite a few people say to me recently how much they love the group and how much they enjoy it, and I'm glad. I want to remind you guys, though, that while I do put a lot of work in the group, Christine puts work in the group, you guys are the guys that post your art, you guys are the guys that make this something special. And I would actually like to, as I'm getting these thank yous from people for making the group, I would like to thank everybody out there for putting up with my bad writing and comedy and lack of spelling ability. Yeah. No, but seriously, you guys are what makes the group great. I'd like to thank all of you. Please keep posting. If you know somebody that you think would like the group, please feel free to share. Another thing I want to restate on a serious topic is the Brooklyn Open supports the artists. Okay? Nothing that is posted on here of a political nature will be taken down. Now, before you think that's good, that's left or right. Neither me nor Christine will take anything down, any art that has a political thing to it. Doesn't matter which end. Okay? We have to be fair. By the same token, please only post the art. Do not post your political comments. Okay? Let the art speak for itself. Alright, all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this didn't sound any more or less crazy than usual. We are the Brooklyn Open. We are Brooklyn Open strong. Keep in mind, once again, anybody needs any help, let's watch out for each other. Let's support each other. These are very crazy times. Everybody be safe. Thank you very much. Hey, Shlomo, can we... Yeah, no, I hear noises outside. Can we go to the bunker now? Yeah, no, I think they bought it. Okay. Oh, crap.